Imagine that your mind, brain, and nervous system are malleable, capable of forming to match your perceptual preferences. If you like music, your mind, brain, and nervous system can help you dance, learn an instrument, and even develop your musical ear. These faculties also mold themselves to our daily habits, so we don't have to recalculate basic movements and tasks each time we perform them. Over time, these tools can become habituated to behaviors and even ways of thinking and perceiving, which may or may not be helpful to us as we grow as human beings. Fortunately, our amazing human apparatus has a quality called neuroplasticity, which gives it the ability to reform itself and create new neural connections and associations. We just have to expose ourselves to new concepts, perspectives, and experiences to activate this innate quality. Bring along your GPS and let's see if your mind, body, and nervous system are ready to mold themselves into a new shape, one that matches the person you have grown into. Take a deep breath and sigh it out. Take another deep breath. This time, hold your breath in gently for a few moments. And let out a sigh as you exhale and settle into your body. In your mind's eye, imagine that you can look at your life. With your eyes open or closed, be aware of your mind, including your thoughts, your body, any and all sensations, your surroundings. Sense yourself connected to others by webs of relationships. And now sense yourself within your city, your country, and in the center of any and all current events in your life, personally or globally. Now begin to rise above it, like you're zooming out. See your town and city, your state and country. Zoom out until you see the earth, the moon, the solar system. As you continue to zoom out, see nearby objects, other stars, nebulae. Can you imagine a binary star system? A black hole? Now see the entire Milky Way galaxy and pause for a moment. Ask yourself, what's it all for? Continue zooming out and imagine seeing many galaxies, clusters of galaxies. Zoom out into the blackness of space and see galaxies in the distance. Now imagine that you have a light switch and that you're flipping it off and everything disappears. Flip it back on and everything appears, all the galaxies. Now flip it off. What's there? Just feel. What is nothing? Is it really? Just feel for a few moments. Now imagine that you can rewind time. Time is a big concept. It's a subject for another video. Rewind to what you might call the beginning. No forms yet. See if you can imagine going to formless. Now flip the switch on. What's there in this beginning? Is there form? Is there matter? Is there stuff? What's there? Just feel. Flip the switch off again. Can you toggle it on and off? What's the difference? In this moment, allow any form to come to mind. A geometric shape, a galaxy, a cell. Is it real? Where is it? When is it? Just feel. Imagine flipping the switch on and say to yourself, I am. I am. Switch everything off and say, I am. I am. Either way, this state is all about potential. Pure, positively existing potential. Pure potential. Feel into this. There is no body to feed, no shelter to seek, no bills to pay, no one to please, nothing to obtain. Can you bask in this pure, positive energy potential? Pure potential. Time isn't what we think. But if there were a beginning, this is it. The pure potential for anything, for everything. Tune in. When is it? Can you feel how there is no time here? How old is it? Age means nothing. Where? No place. How big? Well, what is size? Space. Can you feel all that melting away? Melting into this pure potential. Here we are at the basis of it all. Only potential. Ask yourself, here and now, is there any reason for this pure potential to be in conflict with itself? Feel it. Feel for precision. Where is the epic battle between good and evil? Is there an epic cosmic battle between good and evil? What does your GPS tell you? Tune your discernment by recognizing precision. How does this feel? Does it feel neutral? Like rest? Like freedom? What does pure potential feel like? Bask in this, the feeling of potential, and say to yourself, I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. Pure potential. Now, the key to the rest of this series. Why move from this place of pure potential? If there is nothing to obtain, no need for food, shelter, money, nothing to prove, no one to please, no responsibilities, obligations, or duties. Why move? Why go from potential to anything? Think about it. Contemplate it. Feel into it. Use your guidance system to the best of your ability. I'm going to make a suggestion, and only you can tell if it's right for you. The only reason that pure potential would move from this state of restful freedom into anything is because it wants to. the pure desire for experience. This is the purpose of everything. Desire. Desire gets a bad rap. It's seen as selfish. It's equated with lust and greed. What does it feel like now in this place of pure potential? In this beginning, before anything came to be, does desire feel different here? If it does, if you can feel this pure desire for experience, bask in it. This is pure purpose. What beings on earth most closely match this state? What beings, under the best conditions, are provided for, have no obligations, no responsibilities? Children. And what do children do? They seek experience. What is the quality most commonly associated with the activities that children seek from this state of having no obligations, no responsibilities, everything provided for them? It's play. They make things up to entertain themselves, and they can get very engrossed. Hours can pass in pure, invented, imaginative exploration. You know it's true. Ask yourself again, why move from pure potential into anything? How does it feel to contemplate the pure desire for experience? And that without external constraints, that activity would most closely match the energy of play. At the existential level, the only purpose for creating anything out of pure potential that makes any sense is play. Feel it. What does your GPS say? Universally, the only purpose behind any form or experience that has emerged from this ground of pure, positive potential, which makes any kind of sense, is the desire for experience, expressed as play. Ask yourself, am I an expression of this pure potential? Or did I come from something else? Feel it. Flip the switch off Imagine fast forwarding time. Now flip it back on. See the galaxies in the distance flicker. All of it. Is there any piece of it that came from something else? So what are you? You must be part of this pure potential. So what about you? What's your purpose? Is it something else? Or is your purpose the desire for experience, which is expressed in its purest form as play? Feel. Your GPS has something to say. Let's examine this more closely. From your zoomed out perspective, begin to zoom in. See galaxies spinning. See binary star systems whirling around each other. See black holes. Now what do you see? Can you see the playground? Can you see the artist's studio? The scientist's lab? Can you see children's toys strewn about the cosmos? Can you see imagination exploring itself? Keep zooming in. See our solar system. Planets spinning and rotating around a large light. What is it? What is it for? It's a playground. It's a workshop. It's a laboratory. A stage. Can you see it? Now get close enough to see the Earth like a picture from space. A blue marble floating in black velvet. See the oceans and continents. Now, imagine that this is prehistoric Earth, pristine and fresh. Pre-civilization. Pre. None of the current events of the planet, including your bills, the IRS, government, coronavirus, racial injustice, or your children. None of them exist yet. This is Earth in a very pure form. Zoom in and see the planet fresh and pristine. Clean air and oceans. Fresh waterways. Imagine any animals, life forms, and landscapes that you think would be there. Now pick your favorite landscape. Beach, desert, mountain. Place your consciousness in the middle of it and take in its pristineness. Feel the vitality. Feel the freshness. See the animals and life. Can you see it as a playground? A workshop? A laboratory? A stage? think of all the toys you ever played with. Can you remember building forts and train sets? Can you see this as the ultimate playground? Now, in your mind's eye, place an early human in your landscape. Prehistoric, wide-eyed with wonder, in awe. Why is this creature here? Did you ever, for 1 second when you were a child, wish that you could actually climb inside of your action figures and toys and become them while you played with them? Isn't that exactly what you were doing in your imagination? Weren't you becoming them? See it. That's what the human being is about. That's what we are. Consciousness, pure potential, desiring experience, at play, climbing inside its creations, becoming them. That's what you are. Can you feel it? Precision is a feeling of mind and heart meeting. Some people call it intuition. What does your intuition say? Okay, we're nearing the end of our journey. Let's zoom out one more time until you see the blue marble of Earth floating in space. Now imagine that as it spins, time is moving forward, and suddenly it's somewhere around 2018 or 2019. I know it's 2020 now, but you'll see why in a minute. Looking down on 2019 planet Earth, allow civilization to be present. Consciousness has been playing at humanity for a while now. From that pristine planet to our modern day world. As the blue marble spins, imagine focusing in on two groups of people on the planet's surface. Masters, like scientists, athletes, artists, musicians, leaders, and children. Keep watching the Earth spin, and let's imagine some scenarios. Somewhere, a person is handcuffing their hands behind their back and climbing into a small cage to be submerged in water. Somewhere else, a person lies in a very small tent, suspended hundreds of feet above the ground, somewhere between earth and mountaintop. Somewhere else, a brilliant mind stands in front of a board of equations they haven't yet solved. Somewhere else, an athlete does one more set of drills. Elsewhere, a toddler is taking their first step. Another child is taking off their training wheels, and yet another measures their height to see if they can get on the big roller coaster yet. Why? Why are these masters and children putting themselves in difficult situations? Why are they eager to move to the next level. Think about it. Why do people you and I know and hear about, do these kinds of things? Remember the premise of play? The purpose behind creation is the desire for experience. In its purest form, it's play. So why purposely encounter difficulty or push to the next level? What happens when you play a video game and beat the level you're on? The next level is more difficult. This is the natural way of things, and it's right in front of our faces. Creative play naturally seeks its next level of expression. Children grow into new toys, and masters seek delicious challenges to apply and expand their mastery. How does that feel to your GPS? Look at the Earth, 2018, 2019. Can you see it as a playground of master creative beings seeking to express and expand their mastery? The premise of play has naturally evolved into a desire for delicious challenges and the next level of expression in many arenas of human life. Look at the blue marble and now allow time to move forward to the year 2020. But stay zoomed out. Don't get too close to any details yet. What's actually happening on planet Earth? Remember our journey. Is it possible that everything happening on this planet, from the personal to the global, is part of an ongoing process of masterful creative play, seeking delicious challenges to expand experience and expression to the next level? How does that feel? Really feel it. What does your GPS have to say? Now, slowly, zoom in towards your country, your state, your city, your town, your street. Come back into your own life and body right now. Look around at your life. Is it possible that you are a playful, creative being that is here to allow delicious challenges to take you to the next level of your masterful self-expression? What are you here to master? Is it relationships? A skill? Are you here learning to master emotions by experiencing the challenge of emotional turmoil? Are you here to master unconditional love by forgiving people who seem unforgivable? Are you here to master creating synergy between dynamic and sometimes oppositional forces? Or to master abundance by temporarily losing connection to your resources? What do the challenges in your life tell you about the energies and qualities, skills and abilities that you came here to master in this life? How are you feeling? What does precision and your GPS, your intuition, have to say about this? The next time you feel bound up about details and events that don't please you, I invite you to revisit this journey, or to at least take a few minutes to try on this zoomed out perspective and see how it feels. Have you ever seen a pro athlete get emotional about a play and lose their focus because of it? Have you ever been so close to a task or creative project that you felt overwhelmed by the details? What's the solution? Usually it's some form of a break or a shift of perspective so the picture can come into focus again. You are a playful, creative, master being. Sometimes you need to step back from the details and regain the big picture. Ask your GPS right now whether this is true for you. Thank you for following me on this journey. I hope it illuminated some things that are meaningful for you.